With my thoughts on COVID 19, I'm Dr. Kumar. COVID 19 today is still the same deadly disease it was when the COVID 19, the virus was just born in China, from where it took a worldwide ride. Right now, its infectivity is heading upward. It is showing northward trend. To some extent, when it comes to its virulence, it's showing downward, but not significantly. It still remains one of the deadliest diseases of our times, and we must not take it lightly. We must still take it seriously, considering its deadliness. It doesn't matter. To me, even if one person who dies because of COVID, irrespective of the comorbid conditions, is one too many. This is what I am after. How to save the last possible individual from its hands. And we can do it. There is no medical cure to date when it comes to COVID 19. The only treatment which is going to be given in the hospitals or COVID care centers is going to be symptomatic. And other than that, sometimes the ventilator is put, or TLC, the tender loving care, or supportive care. And for few patients, that's all what is needed for them to recover from this virus. But remember, those recovering from the virus, although they don't die, but does not mean they are free from it. This virus is going to lurk in your body for years to come and may show its ugliness decades later, maybe next 20, 30, 40 years. Why it so happens? Because the virus lives in the nerve endings, in the nerves. It just goes in hibernation till it is rekindled or awakened by our low immunity, which often happens as we age or we have some comorbid conditions, or we are undergoing some sort of treatment which is immunosuppressive in nature, with radiation therapy, chemotherapy, etc., or even drug therapy, taking too much of steroids to lower the immune response. So that is why its short-term effects, you may recover from this, but long-term effects, you still have to live with years to come, which the medical community, even the scientific world, probably does not know what it is going to be like. Or maybe some of us happen to envision that possibility. It's not a possibility, it's most likelihood of having it. So for those of the pundits who happen to say that this is just a flu, it can be taken care of by some herbal remedies, I would say this much: think it seriously. Please don't misguide the public. This is serious illness, and the best way forward for us is prevention. This is one and only way. The chain of transmissibility must be broken. It must be snapped. It's about time, and we can do it, fortunately. Virus has no feet, no legs, no wings. It does not come to us. We go get it. And we can put a stop right here, because most of the transmission, most of the inhalation of the virus is going to happen through our nose, mouth, eyes. And if we put a stop over here, we shall not be infecting ourselves. And if we remain away from the virus, we cannot give it to others as well. So very simple concept. So put a ban, first ban, and you don't have to ban anywhere else. No colonies, no houses, no states will be banned. No clusters will be there to taken care of. No hotspots would be there if we all take that personal responsibility seriously. So right now, the time has come for individual to pick up on that responsibility for the care of personal health as well as for the health of those around you, for the personal life as well as for the life of those around you. Like I said, if you are not infected, you're not going to be transmitting it to the next individual. So please pay attention to this. Put a first stop here by way of mask, and mask must be A grade, medical grade, and then continue with the hand washing, especially before you touch your face, after touching some other surfaces, so that transmission can be stopped. And of course, keep distance from others. See, others don't have to be each and every individual. If it is your home people, your friends, you just happen to be in a close circle, that's fine, because you know that no one amongst you is sick. But the trouble here is when we venture out, we don't know who is and who is not. And even some individual, those who appear to be healthy, even those who are afflicted or infected with the virus don't know themselves because they are asymptomatic or pre-symptomatic. So this is what makes it so dangerous, the uncertainty surrounding this COVID-19. So don't just call it just another viral illness. It's just a virus. No, it is not a virus. It is COVID-19, a deadly disease of potential to cause both short-term and long-term complications. So please pay attention to your safety and safety of those around you. Do your part. Thank you very much for watching.